Because the ice is slowly revealing its hidden treasure. Number 7. In the freezing wilderness of Siberia in the Yukagir coast, some people were digging the soil with shovels in a slight ray of sunshine. These people were hunters looking for mammoth tusks who made a living by selling the ancient tusks buried in the ice. A hunter's eyes fell on a strange thing emerging from the soil. He thought it might be an old body that had decayed, but as soon as he cleared the ice, a thrill ran through his body. There was no old bone there. There lay a complete baby mammoth. Golden hair was still shining on its body, the pads of its feet were completely soft, and its trunk seemed as if it would start breathing any moment. The ice had protected it like a mother for 39,000 years. When this little mammoth, later named Yukka, was taken to the leading scientists of Russia and Japan, extensive research was conducted on it. When the scientists examined its body, they found not dried bones but flowing red blood. For the first time in the history of science, flowing blood was found in an animal thousands of years old. When tests were conducted on the flowing blood, it was discovered that these mammoths had a natural antifreeze chemical which could keep them warm even in the world's harshest weather. Even when its cells were extracted in 2019, it was found that some of its blood cells were still alive. With the help of these samples, scientists are still trying to bring back the mammoth species that have become extinct in the world today. Today, Yukka is kept in a place in the city named Yakutsk, where the temperature is minus 20 degrees cold. There, scientists are still conducting further research on its tissues, hair, and DNA to improve the possibilities of cloning. Number 6. This is about the year 1958 when a Soviet expedition discovered something in the ice of Antarctica that surprised everyone. They discovered a complete mountain range right beneath a 600-meter thick layer of ice, which was named the Gamutsev mountain range. This mountain range is not small. It is so large that its length stretches approximately 1,250 kilometers and its highest peaks rise up to 3,390 meters. If we compare it, this mountain range hidden under the ice is as big as the famous Alps mountains in Europe. Its existence remained hidden from the world because it is buried under extremely deep ice. This place is so difficult and challenging to traverse that even in today's modern era, scientists know very little about the characteristics and structure of this mountain range. Number 5. Ice and locusts sound completely strange together. However, in the state of Montana in America, inside the Beartooth Mountains, there is a glacier called Grasshopper Glacier. Generally, glaciers are white, but its color is gray. The reason for this is that millions of grasshoppers are frozen inside this ice. Now the question arises, how did so many grasshoppers get trapped in the ice? The most famous theory is that centuries ago, a very large swarm of these grasshoppers was passing over the Rocky Mountains when suddenly a terrifying snowstorm surrounded them. The ice froze these millions of grasshoppers right there, and over time they became part of this glacier. When at the beginning of the 1900s, geologist J.P. Kimball discovered it, he sent some samples to the American Entomology Department. Then, in 1914, it was astonishingly revealed that these locusts were actually Rocky Mountain locusts, a species that had become extinct from the world several centuries ago. Their species became extinct because farmers in West America plowed the land and destroyed their eggs. During migration, they got caught in a storm and their species froze there. Number 4. Canada's Yukon Territory is famous worldwide for its gold reserves. On a rainy afternoon in June 2022, a miner named Travis Murter was digging the ground there in search of gold.